Afroyim presentation takeaways are vested in 3 areas. Number 1, citizenship cannot be revoked without judicial due process. Meaning, based on constitutional rights vested in our federal republic, neither laws passed by Congress nor executive decrees announced by the president or executive branch agencies can automatically revoke a person's U.S. citizenship without the courts to review and adjudicate its authority. Recall that U.S. citizenship is based on 2 ancient legal doctrines dating back some 2,000 years. The first one is natural birth citizenship, called Jus Zoli, or right of soil, which is the 1,000-year-old English doctrine that being born in the U.S. automatically grants U.S. citizenship. Classic Supreme Court decision in this realm is the 1898 Wong Kim Ark Jus Zoli doctrine case. Its case brief hosted on Lehrmach.com, while its webinar is archived on Lehrmach YouTube channel. Second one is naturalized citizenship, or Jus Sanguinis right of blood doctrine, that being born outside of the U.S. but to an American parent, the American parent will need to formally petition U.S. government and submit proper paperwork authenticating the child in question is from its own natural birth. In this manner, the child inherited the parent's citizenship without being born in geographic confines of the U.S. Third one is legal immigration and naturalization in assuming American citizenship. In this Afroyim case, the plaintiff assumed U.S. citizenship by immigration and naturalization process. Number 2, American citizenship can be voluntarily surrendered. The holder of American citizenship can renounce its own citizenship or allegiance to the U.S. nation-state. This renouncement must be free will and voluntarily under specified federal guidelines. One modern example of this voluntary citizenship renouncement is the 2004 Yasser Issam Hamdi case. This Hamdi case brief is located on Lehrmach.com website. Long story short, Hamdi was captured in Afghanistan as Saudi Islamist terrorist, classified as enemy combatant, sent to U.S. detention center in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, preparing for U.S. military tribunal trial. But Hamdi asserted he was born in the U.S., Louisiana. Via Jus Zoli doctrine, he automatically became U.S. citizen upon birth, with all vested constitutional rights. A plea deal was struck with federal authorities. Hamdi was released and deported back to his parents' native country, Saudi Arabia, on condition he voluntarily renounced his U.S. citizenship, thus surrender all of his American constitutional rights, lest he will languish in U.S. prison detention awaiting long, arduous terrorism charges as bona fide Islamist fighter conspiring to attack the U.S. Number 3, constitutional rights supersede federal statutes. That is, these constitutional rights are intrinsic and inherent citizen rights. It has been vested since formation of U.S. Republic via 1787 Constitution. Thus, congressional laws cannot revoke vested rights by mere creation of statutory mandates.